Hi everybody, hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of the AVS show. It is still premiere week for our new co-host, Ardera. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our page. Go on Instagram and follow us on our page as well, the AVS show. So this week, we are going to talk about some of the hot topics, within the African blogs. So you guys ready?
Ready.
All right, so who's going to go first with the first topic?
Listen, I'm going to go right in. As you guys know, Shatawale, who's the self-proclaimed king of dancehall, just signed to Xylophone Media Ghana for $1.5 million.
Excuse me, say that again. Say that amount again.
$1.5 million. 1.5 with 6 zeros after it, dollars.
I thought you meant 1.5 million Ghana cedis.
No.
US dollars.
$1.5 million. Shatta, what's up? Holla at your Ghanaian sister with that ching. Shatta Mishi, I know you're going shopping. That's his wife.
Can you get to the news?
Hold on.
I told you the news now.
Why are you now trying to? Why should he holler at you? What for? You didn't holler at him when he was on 100,000 Ghana cedis. Now the signed him is your friend.
I've always been the biggest Shatawale fan because I'm a big reggae.
You're the biggest fan of all the successful people.
No. That's a lie.
Take her for shopping. Now Shatawale.
That's nothing wrong with that. You didn't hear what I said.
You don't see anything wrong with Famzin.
That's not what I said. I just said holla at your sister.
For shopping?
I didn't say for shopping. I just said holla at your sister. I said Shatamishi.
Okay,
I know
what?
you're going to go shopping. Shatamishi's his wife. So I just said that his wife, I know she's going to go shopping because her husband just signed a $1.5 million contract. How is that, Famzin?
Oh, yeah,
Listen, all I know is Xylophone Media is a big deal.
Really?
Hold on. Xylophone Media is a big deal in Ghana. They are signing everybody from Shatawale to Stoneboy
Becca.
to, I'm telling you, the top of the top.
Wow.
And the ABS show has also been featured on Xylophone Media
Yes.
as well. Yes,
Yes.
we did. Listen, get into it.
And you know what? Xylophone Media for me.
Wait, so they know me? Oh, I'm an artist now.
Xylophone Media reminds me of Def Jam. And I say that because for me, the owner, I believe his name is Mr. Mensa. To me, he's doing what Russell Simmons did back in the days. His company has only, that part of his company, because he does have other companies, but that part of his company, Xylophone Media is new.
Yes.
I don't even think it's more than 2 years old.
Wait,
and they're
$1.5
killing
million?
it. But hold on, let me finish it. Let me give the gist to the viewers. Because Xylophone Media, less than 2 years old, is killing it. They signed Becca. They did Becca's 10-year anniversary. They spent over $500,000 on her anniversary. Flew Wizkid in on a private jet and everything to Ghana. Xylophone is killing it. They're signing people, and it's good for Ghana because for a very long time, all the Ghanaian artists have been independent. They're struggling to make it. They're, and he's put together a great team. Like, they're running it official.
Wait, so it's a Ghana-based, Ghana-owned record label?
Not only is it a record label, they do events, they do concerts, they do a whole bunch of stuff.
Who is funding? I need to understand who is funding it.
His name is Mr. Mensa.
What does he do? Where's his source of income?
He also owned Men's Gold, which is like a company that sells direct gold, like blocks of gold. So the guy is loaded now.
All
I know what I mean.
They're giving people 1.5. I need to start singing too. Timani, wanna give me lessons?
I'll give you. Don't worry, I'll write a song for you. But I sell lyrics, just so you know, because I'm a good writer.
But there's one thing that I don't like about Xylophone Media so far is that they keep signing these already made arts. Like, I want to see new artists. I want to see.
With you.
Hold on.
No, it's business.
This is what I'm seeing. I want to see like something new. Shatawale doesn't need to be signed to Xylophone.
No, he does. You know why? Because when you're an independent artist, yes, Shatawale has been doing it. Yes, he's been killing it. He's been touring all over the world, Europe, America. But at the same time, as an artist, when you get signed to a label, it's a totally different story now. Like, the label is giving you their resources, marketing, everything is different. You don't have to come out of your pocket so much. On top of that, we always talk about this here, the difference between the Ghanaian artists and the Nigerian artists. Nigerians have been doing this. Nigerians been doing their own record labels. We don't really have a company that has done the record label to the extent that Xylophone is doing it at right now.
Listen.
So that's why it's a good thing to first sign the artists that are already established, take them on another level, take Xylophone on an even bigger, larger scale level, and then bring the new artists. But there are other unknown artists signed to Xylophone as well that are not as popular.
But I'm saying, I don't need my Shatawale to be censored. So if Shatawale is going to be signed, hold on, let me finish, please. If Shatawale is going to be signed to Xylophone, I'm gonna need him to still bring in the raw craziness. You know, that's what I need from him.
I'm sure he is, because that is Shatawale's brand. Without that, there is no Shatawale.
They have to know who they're bringing on board. Also, I feel like for a lot of record labels, when they bring on already established artists, it's for their credit as well, because now Shatawale is gonna put Xylophone Media on them. I didn't know about Xylophone Media before I heard about this. You know, so I know, and I know Shatawale. So now Xylophone Media is going to level up,
and they have the money to take him global. And another thing, you were saying something about why don't they sign the new artists that we don't know? Why do they always want to rip off, or rather jump on all these already made artists? That's why it's called showbiz. You have to show something for the business to come. That's why there's show before biz. You get me? I'm an artist now. What do you worry? Xylophone will sign me. I mean, Megaphone. Is it Megaphone or Xylophone?
Don't get Megaphone. See how they'll sign you.
No, but what I'm saying is, that's why you still see that even Wizkid still gets some deals till tomorrow. Like the Sony deals, because it's all about climbing and climbing and climbing. And somebody like Shatawale, they already know his personality. They can't change him. If he doesn't like the offer, he will reject it. So definitely the kind of deal he must have signed might be just a distribution deal. They cannot dictate his content, his type of music, his packaging and all. All he has to do is give them his package, and it's left for them to market it.
Well, this is their mission, though. The company's mission is is committed to professionally produce impeccable creative acts, works that will be domestically edible,
professionally,
and transcend other borders. So I mean, what they're doing is great. I just need other artists to come forward.
Yeah, but you see, Xylophone is a new company. The owner is filthy rich. So he's smart by signing all the big artists in Ghana first, because that's going to bring his company more attention, right? And then put his company on the next level. And then after that, he can start signing and bringing out unknown artists, because it is a very, very new company. And listen, I'm super impressed with what he's doing. D Black is also doing the same thing. D Black is another artist from Ghana, a rapper. He's also been signing like Frida Rhymes, Sefa, a bunch of, doing the same thing.
D Black, the one that has big stomach?
Yeah, remember we talked about him before on here.
He's very talented.
No, I'm talking about his stomach. I didn't say he's not talented.
Respect our artists. No.
I know, I listen to his music.
Okay, so then go with that.
I just want to be sure it's the person, like it's the guy with the big
He's the
stomach.
Xylophone signed journalist, so please, what can I do? So they
send them an email, you never know.
Please sign me too.
Weren't you just asking where does he get his money from?
Exactly.
Trying to be shady with it? You were trying to be shady with it, and now...
So I respect him now. So now that he can also...
But why are you people like these Africans? Why is it that when somebody is successful, the first thing you ask is, where did he get his money from?
Because it's Africa. We know how you guys operate.
What do you mean by that?
At least in Ghana, animals don't swallow our money.
Say that.
Animals don't swallow our money in Ghana.
Don't even about the swallowing.
Yeah.
Don't say you know how we make or how they make their money. You don't say that. Africa is big. People make their money in different ways.
And they love shady
But he
ways.
is a real legit businessman. We should not take that away. And what he is doing is amazing for Ghana. And it is amazing for artists in Ghana, for actresses. Like, he's actually killing it. Not only is he just signing them and giving them money, he's signing them and giving them the tools and the resources that they need.
Charlie,
you have successful artists in Ghana that might not even own a car.
Right,
you know what I mean? So he's giving them cars. He's doing it, and he's doing it the right way.
Some people just, because they get famous on social media, they think they have blown, according to them. You never blow.
Exactly.
For real, most of those lives they're showing us are not real. Most of the things are higher purchase. They don't even have cars, but they are popular. They have followers, and then they start unfollowing people because they have followers.
So let's send our congrats to Shatawale, 1.5 million richer. Good for you. All right, so Odera, what's next?
Okay, so this is some developing tea. You know, the actress Dorcas Shola Fapson. She's of Sugar fame, and she's done a bunch of Nigerian movies. She's really popular. She came from England, moved back home, has been, killing.
What does she do?
She's an actress, so she's been killing the game. Sometime in January, she came up with a report there. So we have this company, Taxify.
Tell us the news. What happened?
Okay, what happened was she said the driver tried to kidnap her and tried to rape her, and she also, gave some footage of that. I have the video there. She gave some footage of what she was recording on her Snapchat of how the guy was manhandling her and how she felt threatened. about it. So following that, the guy responded and said that no, he didn't do anything. She was rude, and you know, there's this image of how classy girls in Lagos have attitude, and they don't really work well with people in service business, and especially with taxi drivers. So it stirred up this whole controversy of them saying that it's this rich, spoiled, you know, girl with an accent versus this poor taxi guy, that she's just trying to make it seem like he was doing something to her. But if we check the story, it must have been that she was being rude and, you know, unbearable. He couldn't deal with her, uncooperative, all of that. So let's actually watch the video so that you can have an understanding of what she actually went through. So
okay, let's watch the video.
Don't worry, you had tomorrow. Tomorrow you had. If you should touch me, if you should touch me, go. If you should touch me.
And to all of you that are saying that I made this up for fame, like, that could be the furthest thing from the truth. Like, I hate this kind of attention. I don't do public drama. And to especially the females that said I made this up, I really sincerely hope far worse happens to you, your mother, your unborn children, all of you. I hope it does.
What?
Yeah.
She said that?
What is she saying?
It was really deep, because a lot of people came on her social media page, on other pages, and they were accusing her of lying about the attempted rape, that she must have done something wrong and she was at fault, and now she's coming to cry wolf. So she even had to lock her Instagram page because of all the trolls that were coming for her. So I understand where she's coming from with that video. It looks like something was going on. You know, whatever the case, I don't believe a taxi driver should be struggling with you. Whether it was attempted rape or attempted kidnapping or what, there was a ruckus, there was some type of friction, and that, as a professional, the taxi driver should not have done that at all.
Question for you, was it an Uber driver or just a regular taxi?
We have our own company called Taxify. It's a form of Uber. So yeah, basically a Taxify driver. So Taxify released a statement that they want to press charges, they want to take him to jail and everything. And so this week, she just said that, last week she said, he's been arrested, so everybody that thought that she was lying, justice is going to be served and she's going to see him in court. But then footage came out and they saw him going about his daily business.
Well, he could have been arrested and then released out on bail. I just want to say this. As you guys know, I live half in Ghana and half in New York. Yeah. And so I'm in Ghana a lot. I don't own a car in Ghana, so I take Uber a lot. The Uber drivers, it's two options. It's either you get a really nice professional Uber driver, which I would say for Ghana is like 20% only. The other 80%, I don't want to like use maybe the wrong word or insult anyone, but they are horrible, no customer service, they're extremely rude. For someone like me, who's lived in America and I'm used to like a certain kind of, sometimes it really, really gets frustrating and you want to like literally kill them or like strangle them. It's like, what are you doing? Perfect example, 3 days ago, I was in an Uber in Ghana, and as soon as I got in the Uber, I said, dude, I have somebody waiting for me. I'm in a big rush. This guy is slowly eating. Whilst driving me, he was eating. On top of that, took the longest, most traffic route, and then was doing 30 kilometers per an hour, and other cars are zooming past us. I said to him, I said, boss, makacho se me pentem. What told one your cars when your mukom patron pentem? Hey, madam, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go fast? I'm still going, right? He started yelling at me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I just have to remember to myself, like, okay, I'm in Ghana, just keep calm. Just let him get you to where you're going. So I believe her. I believe her 100%. I don't know if he was trying to rape her. I don't want to doubt her story, but I don't see why she would lie. Exactly. I don't see why she would pull out a pepper spray. Exactly. I don't see why she'd bring this kind of negative, unwanted attention on her. And for women out there that another woman says she almost got raped and you're going to laugh at her. Were you there? Exactly. Were you in the room? So I agree with her. May it happen to you because you think she's lying, right? So when it happens to you,
gang, gang.
we're going to see what you have to say.
So shocking to see the response on social media. I had no idea why people were doubting her story.
But aren't you the same person that always want to hear the other side of the story? Okay, hold on. Sure. So I'm not doubting that, it happened to her, but coming from you always want to hear the other side of the story.
Well, it might just be because I've just had way too many awful Uber drivers in Africa as well, personally.
Can I be honest with you?
Maybe that's why I'm, I do always want to hear the other side of the story. I do, but it's just that the Uber drivers are they are bad. Horrible.
Yeah, but you can assume. You see, the word assuming
this case
can land you into a lot of trouble.
This case is very sensitive. You know why? Because like Charlie said, when two people go to the court of law and they have an argument, after the first person speak, he or she always seems to be right until the second is allowed to speak.
Yeah.
Then when you hear from the second person, you understand. When she came out with the whole story and everything, some people were sensitive, some people were abusing her, some people were laughing at her. So you need to investigate why. What's wrong with her personality? Why are people not believing her? A lot of people said she's crazy. I know a lot of people on social media, they said DSF is a crazy person. She can cook up anything for attention. That's what they call her. So we saw, there were some other footages that came out, but we didn't get our hands on them from the drivers. Because you understand? Because they said he actually had issues, and then he stopped by the road, and he told her that he wasn't going to the destination anymore because he had to go. She didn't want to come down from the car. He said, "Madam, please leave my car now." And she was like, "No, I'm not. We're not. You must take me to where I want to go. Whatever." So he came out of the car. And he was turning around to open the door to like get her out. Then she started recording, and then she started acting up. Wait now, what people said? What people said was,
I'm gonna cut you off. You know why I'm gonna cut you off?
People said you were in danger, and you had the time and energy to do Snapchat and even type correctly. He's about to kill me. This one is about to happen, and all that. If you had recorded, fine. But you even had the time to type and tweet and post on Snapchat. You know, everything just seems staged. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's face reality.
You think it is okay for a man to get outside of his car and come around and
defending, I'm telling you the other side of the story.
Okay, but
I'm not speaking for the man.
Okay, but
I'm telling you what happened.
But you also said that she was an attention whore and she likes attention.
That's
the rumor about her. That's the rumor. But let me say this though. Let me say this though, going back to what you said, it is hard for me to believe this lady. Because listen, if you can record all of that
and still write correct English.
On Snapchat, we all know that the service in Nigeria is not that great. For you to be recording, hold on. I've used Surfline too, it's not that great. It's not that great. For you to be recording all of that. And now when you're doing your confessional in your room, you're using the filter, makeup all over.
To look beautiful.
So you post story.
You post only 5 seconds of the attack. And quickly switch to the other part. Show us the whole story.
I hope you guys don't have sisters, nieces, daughters, and mothers.
And I hope the other side of the story.
And I hope this does not happen. Because I'm going to tell you something as a woman. Other side of, if I get in an Uber, if I get in a taxi, it is your job to get me wherever you're going. I don't care about your time. I don't care about none of that. I got in this car for you to take me where I'm going because clearly I have no means of going there. So you have to take me there. If you cannot take me there anymore, take me back to where you picked me up from. Do not drop me on the wrong side of the street. And don't you dare come out of your car and come and touch me.
But that's fine though. But what you're also not going to do is accuse me of rape. Because I also have families to feed. I also have families to feed. So you're not going to accuse me of rape.
If I'm a female and I'm little and I'm petite and a man comes outside the car and he comes and he grabs me, first thing I'm going to think is either you want to hit me or you want to rape me.
She could have called 911 or called a friend.
Does 911 work in Nigeria?
Insta story on Snapchat.
There's an emergency number.
I'm gonna add that the other side of the story does not make sense to me at all. Her side of the story and his side.
Makes sense to you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't actually. But I didn't like the way people were coming against her. So the guy's side of the story was that he canceled the trip. She refused to say where they were going.
And this is what I'm going back to with the Ghana Uber. You know they do that, eh?
Yes.
You can take an Uber. Sit there, wait for 45 minutes for them to show up. Within that 45 minutes, they're communicating with you. They're call, oh, where are you, madam? I'm coming. You're giving them directions. 45 minutes later, they call you, oh, madam, I've canced though.
Exactly.
There's one beautiful thing about Uber that you guys are not understanding.
Right.
You can always
company, not the driver.
Listen. There's one thing you guys are not understanding. You can always put your reviews in, request your money back, and go about your business.
Yeah, I think when you request your money back from Uber, they just give you your money back.
They do.
First of all,
Uber
in Ghana, you pay cash most of the time. Not Uber. Some people have their card links to it, but most Ubers in Ghana, you pay cash. It doesn't work like that. That's number one. Number two, even right here in America, my friend left a Saks Fifth Avenue bag filled with perfumes in her Uber. Contacted Uber. The Uber driver stole it. Up till now, Melody hasn't gotten her stuff back. Nothing. Like where she's taken Uber to court for the stuff she left in the car. It's not such an easy process, even in America. So let alone in a third world country like Nigeria. Like let's be real. Let's be real. Like we gotta be real about the situation here. There's a lot of issues with taxi taxi drivers in Ghana, and it also boils down to being men. Because a lot of men in Ghana feel like they can talk to women any way they want. They do not treat their male clients that way, and they wouldn't dare. He would not dare get out of the car to come and talk to a male passenger like that. He would never.
I understand your viewpoints. I understand your passion. You're a woman as well, but you also have a son. If somebody accuses your son of rape, Yazi, that hurts. That's painful. Especially when you know your son will not do stuff like that.
First of all, nobody would accuse my son of rape because my son knows better than to ever even attempt to touch a woman. You have to raise your kids in a way.
Like you're not living in the reality of life.
I am living the reality. Even I've never dated you. I haven't known you for 10 years. The short time that I've known you, if a woman came up to me and told me that she raped you, I would never believe it because I know you're demeanor.
You know, because I'm good people. But I understand what you're saying.
Demeanor, you understand? You would never get violent.
But what we're also saying,
why should he be accused of rape? Why should he be tagged? He doesn't have to do it.
Ambush
we know people.
That was the bad part. Don't ambush me.
We've been in this story so much. I love you guys,
but we have not ended the story.
I know, but let's leave it to the viewers because I think the viewers also see other part of the story that we are not seeing. Hold on, let me land. We are not seeing the other part of this story, so we're gonna leave it up to them. Let us know in the comments. We're gonna, however, move on to the next topic.
Yes, let's do
All right.
that.
So, as Ghana and Africa still mourns the death of Ebony Rain, a new video is circulating of a mortuary man fondling her dead body.
What?
Necrophilia.
Yes. We cannot show you the video. It's very it's not a good look, so we're not going to show you the video. But I keep wanting to find the man's name, but they keep referring him as the mortuary man.
Exactly. This goes back to what it is with Africa. Because he's a man and because he has probably a high position, they don't even want to release his name to the public.
So the man is believed to be the head of Bechem Government Hospital.
Wow. And that's why they're not releasing his name.
So in the video, he was seen, touching on the boobs area, the stomach area. And it's crazy. For those of you guys who don't know who Ebony is was, I might say, a Ghanaian singer, one of the best new artists of 2017.
True.
And when she was 20 years old, she was,
she passed away in a car accident.
A tragic car accident. So now the video is, circulating and all of that. What do you guys think about the story?
That's so irritating. I hate hearing things like that. Like, it's just like, where is your mind at? What's wrong with you? How sick can you be? Not even like to even disrespect her family's, privacy. Like, this is a young girl that tragically passed away. That's gonna be so upsetting for the family. Then you as a human being, like, ew.
And then on top of that, before this video even came out, the same hospital laid their dead bodies down and videoed their dead bodies with the security guard's head split and sent it out to social media. So I don't understand how after the hospital had even that pressure on them for releasing that first video that they even had the guts to even do that or let alone release that video. I think he needs to go to jail straight
for
direct.
a very long time. I'm like,
direct right away.
Listen, I have heard of people having sex with dead bodies,
which he probably does since he's the head of the hospital.
For me to actually see this video, I am disgusted.
Oh, you've seen it?
I've seen the video. I have the video.
Not me.
I didn't send it to anybody though, but how
Good
Ghanaians
luck,
work. It was sent to me. I've seen the video. I am disgusted. Ghanaians, we need to do better. Oh my gosh, these people need to be arrested. Mortuary man, you are disgusted.
One person or just one person touching them?
It was him. Look at his face.
And he touched both
with his
girls?
strong face.
He touched both girls?
He touched, yes, both girls, Curry and Ebony. I am disgusted. He needs his license revoked. I'm sure he's probably working without license even. That place needs to be shut down. I mean, Ebony's father...
What did you say? He's the head of the hospital?
The head of the hospital, yes.
Wow.
Ebony's father and the family members are, seeking legal action.
Yeah.
The president needs to do something. I mean, somebody needs to do something.
I just need to ask, do we assume that he's a fan? Is that why, he went to touch up on her body? Because
I know he probably might not even... Ebony Rains was an amazing artist, but it's strange how a lot of people didn't know of her till she died. So you hear so many people saying that, oh, I didn't know who she was till she died. She's such a great artist. I don't know if he knew her or not. Okay. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But the point is, he's a pedophile and he's a molester. The girl wasn't even 21 yet. Yeah. Come on.
No, even if she was 25 or 30, the fact that was a dead person, that was a diseased, and he did that, like you said, you know that word disgusting? He's the D in disgusting. I'm so disappointed for a man. He looks like a father, first of all. Exactly. He looks like a family man. He looks like well over 40-something. And for him to have been able to do that kind of thing, it's disgusting. I mean, where
is the respect? Yeah, when Ebony was alive, a lot of the media bashed her. Like, they bashed the way she dresses, the way she sang, the way she was, acting and all of that. Yeah. Where is the respect? You guys didn't give her any respect when she was alive. And now that she's gone, this is what you do to her body? Like, this is not a good look for Ghana. And I don't want to go somewhere and apologize for being Ghanaian, because then they're going to be looking at us like, oh, you guys have sex with or touch dead bodies. I don't want to be apologizing for being Ghanaian. So y'all need to do better. Like, Ghana, we need to do better. And for those people sharing the video, y'all disgusting too.
That was the point that I was going to get at, is that even as people, like individuals, that's another thing I have a problem with too, because the first video as well, people were just sending it like, why are you sending me that? I didn't ask you for it. Like, think twice. Like, would you want somebody sending a video like that of your deceased family member out around the social media pages that were posting it, the blogs that were posting it? Like, what are you thinking? The person that even released that footage in the first place.
Was it like security camera footage?
No, somebody was recording it.
Recording it.
While he was doing it. And he didn't know that they were recording it?
He did.
And weren't they having a conversation? I believe there was a conversation going on, and one saying, "Oh, you better not release this to social media."
Yes.
Like, they were actually talking.
Wait, which one is that? For the diseased body or for the
this
funding?
One. For the funding.
Actually, he knew they were recording it.
Yeah.
He
knew they were recording
and they mentioned it on the tape.
He said, don't, send it to anybody, whatever the case might be. Listen.
Which shows that he's a pervert. That I don't even think it was about him being a fan or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure
he's just a pervert and a molester and looks like a rapist. I mean, look at him. He looks like a freaking rapist.
But the thing is,
like that.
But the thing is, there are also other sources saying that the person that was recording the video was actually a police officer that wanted to see the evidence of the body and all. I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care.
That's not true.
I don't care about that.
That's not true.
You know what I mean? Why are you videotaping that?
Somebody that
why you didn't do it in
died in
My
January.
issue is even that the fact that there were other people there and they were like, hey, ew, stop, no.
But even that's what the first video as well. They were just taping it with like dead bodies laying around. I'm like, what the hell? And you can hear at least 8-7 different voices in the back.
Necrophilia is something that, I mean, for there to be a word, necrophilia, to describe people's obsession with dead bodies, shows you that it's not an uncommon thing. But like, what would make a person, be attracted to a dead body? Like, where does your mind have to be? And I'm actually kind of surprised that this would be something to find in Africa. Especially considering how, how we revere our dead ones, or ones that passed away.
Yes.
We have so much respect for the dead. So how did this man get to the point that he wants to be fondling dead breasts?
Listen, when there was this famous actress, Susie Williams, that also passed. And during, her death, allegedly, we were all hearing that the people at the mortuary were having sex with the dead body. So this is something that, we always hear that, people have sex with dead bodies and stuff like that. And I think, I'm not in his mind, but I think it's also like a sense of, I have power over you. Now I'm going to touch you, I'm going to have sex with you, and you're not going to say nothing. And that also goes back to why, people circumcise females, because they want to have the power over you. I had a friend in college that were actually circumcised. Was it circumcised? Like, her thinking was cut. Right, whatever the case might be.
Her clit was cut.
Oh, I didn't want to use that word, but you said it. But and when I spoke to her, she said that the reason why they do that is because in their country, in their tribe, women are not supposed to enjoy sex. So they cut it off. So when your man is ready to have sex with you, you just lay down and take it.
Thank God I'm not from that tribe or that culture. Hallelujah. So thank God for the fine teeth of Ghana.
So it all raises that question, like, why would people want to have sex with dead body? And I think it also has to do with the power. You lay there, you don't say nothing, and I just do you, clean you up.
So let me understand what you just said about the circumcision, right? You said, like, when they circumcise the women, because of that, they don't enjoy sex.
That's what, according to my friend, that's what she said.
Yeah, if you're clean,
biology and find out.
Yeah, if your clit is good.
I'm just asking now. We're not fighting.
Women enjoy sex through their clit. So if your clit doesn't exist, if it's not there, you're not going to enjoy the sex. You're just going to go along with
take it all off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then what has that got to do with biology?
It is biology. It's the
biology. They taught you everything.
No, she said I should go back to biology.
They taught you the vagina.
He went to school in Nigeria, your country.
No, please, I don't make sense.
All right.
No, we must clear this out because
they taught you the vagina. They taught us sexual reproduction. They taught us the vagina.
But that is not the point I was trying to make. I was asking about sexual satisfaction as a result of circumcision.
They would have explained
so why are you telling me about biology?
They would have explained to you when you were learning the vagina that this is the sensitive part of the vagina.
I know. Let me actually tell you, they are all called the contents of the vulva. And that place is called... No, she was sure. No, she does not know anatomy.
Timani, how are you going to tell her about her vagina? She's telling you how her vagina works. And you over there talking about vum and vum. No. She's telling you how her vagina works. And she's saying that for it to work, you have to DJ it. So we're going to move. Let's move on. Please.
Exactly. Point of the matter is, some men like to have power over women, and that might be the reason why a man would want to have sex with a dead body. And that's why Charlie related it with a culture that circumcises women.
All right, so Timani,
end of biology lesson today. Okay. Viewers, let us know what you learned in our biology session 101 today.
All right, so Timani, what is going on with Big Brother?
Oh my God, I'm so excited because we're talking about sex and circumcision.
Yeah, you're happy.
So,
tell us the news.
So, everybody knows right now that Big Brother Naija is going on right now and it's being hosted in South Africa. Can I talk?
But can I ask a question?
No, hold on.
Why is Big Brother Nigeria hosted in South Africa?
Ask them all.
I don't get that.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. The news and then we can talk. What is the news?
My brother.
Thank you.
Can I bite? Say bite. Can I bite?
No.
Can I bite?
No.
Can I bite means can I talk?
You want to bite the clitoris off? Over here, can I bite?
They've cut it off now, so what am I biting?
Go on.
So, the Big Brother housemates.
The image right now I just had. Okay, go ahead. What is the news?
There are two housemates in the Big Brother Naija house currently. One of them is called Teddy A, and the other one is called Bam Bam. Bam Bam is a beautiful, churchy girl that her parents are known to be clergies back home. So she came into the Big Brother house and she gave us the church girl vibes for 2 weeks. And even Teddy said he respects her a lot and he's never going to touch her because they pair them in twos in the house. So you get used to your partner too much. So don't come close to me. So what happened was a few days ago, when everybody were asleep, they went to the bathroom to sleep too. So in the bathroom, we had a footage that went viral on social media showing Bam Bam on top of Teddy twerking. And everybody got furious. Some people were excited, some saying, oh, really? So these are church girls.
Exactly. I was waiting for you to finish.
Holier than thou.
I was waiting for you to finish.
Praise the Lord. Then behind the scene, praise the devil. So I need to understand.
I was waiting.
No, I'm just saying, that's what people say, not me.
Waiting for you to finish because you don't know like how in Africa, you know, women that dress a little sexy or maybe even like going to the club. Like I've heard people in Ghana say, oh yeah, this girl, I can't date her or I can't marry her. Oh, she goes to the club every Friday. So what? If I'm working hard all week and I can afford to take myself to the club with my friends to go and, you know, relax or have fun, enjoy myself, it doesn't mean anything. All the girls that are first in church every Sunday, they are the first one that are first in the room.
They the freakiest.
They're giving it to everybody anyway, anyhow. They mess with the whole world.
Some players will tell you find the church girl if you really want to have some fun.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So they do it better than you guys. Up on all your nightclubbing. You guys can't even do it more than the church girls.
I saw a meme.
If you have sex with a club girl and a church girl, I guarantee you, church girl will be way more freakier than club girl.
And I've not been to church.
You know what? I saw a meme like that where it said that it's always a good idea to date a church girl because when you cheat, they go to church to pray and you can cheat some more. But let me say though, I saw the bathroom sex.
You saw it, right?
So were they actually having sex?
Yes, now.
Yes, they were doing the zoo.
It was nice. The video was nice.
So I saw.
You are
hold
such a
on,
pervert. Oh my God, T-Money.
So I saw the bathroom sex, and let me tell you, that is the kind of sex that I actually enjoy. And let me tell you why. Hold on. And let me tell
Charlie,
you.
I don't want to.
Well, you're going to hear because I hear about yours every day, so you're hearing mine.
Every day.
Listen.
You're not listening. Wait, open your ear.
And this is why I say that.
Every
Because,
day?
let me tell you why.
Yazzie.
Because I'm a very busy person.
No holiday for you.
Right? Sharp.
You going quickly, you do it, and it's very risque because you're doing it and you're watching your back. Like, are they coming?
Yes, that's danger.
That was like
danger.
It's like a bag. It's like a dance. You know, and that's so
I to the adrenaline of
I
the
didn't see
moment.
any problem with it.
They had full sex to climax, like in the video.
You chop by chop, you come like
They did a standing missionary.
They did a standing missionary in the bathroom.
AKA
So some people said it was disgusting, a place where 14 people take their baths and feed
How was the bathroom? So like they were on the bathroom floor.
No, they were not on the floor. They were actually resting on something
toilet.
like not really the toilet. I don't know, but there was a
They were
curtain.
standing.
Because the Big Brother doesn't allow us see the camera in the bathroom just for
So how did this video go
But the
viral if
cameras-
there's no camera in the
No,
bathroom?
but there's a camera that shows the
shoots-
bathroom from the outside.
So you
just
see the
curtain.
silhouette of.
It's like a silhouette. That's right. So we saw them twerking.
Oh,
and
so
grinding
you don't
and all.
actually physically see their bodies. You just see silhouettes doing
Something
it.
was
But
going
let's
on.
now go to the juice, another juice now. So people started saying that there was a girl that tweeted that they're disappointed at Bam Bam. Her parents are disappointed
Angry,
that
yeah.
her parents have sent a letter to Big Brother.
They actually
to
sat
bring
down.
her
They had a
further.
meeting with Big Brother to bring her back. And what actually happened was that the DSTV company that does Big Brother were like, she's an adult and she signed up for this. So unless she's
Are you
expressing,
sure?
yeah, so they told her parents that unless she expresses that she
Are you
wants to
very
leave
sure?
the house,
But I was
they
about
can't
to
pull
say
her
that
from the house.
Are you sure?
if you sign a contract to be on a show, your parents consent for you to come
Are
back.
you sure? Because her parents, or rather her family, actually posted recently on her social media page that they heard that people were saying that they actually had a meeting with Big Brother to bring her back home. That is a lie, yo.
Oh, really?
That even the girl that said it is not a member of their family. That they support their daughter, their sister, and they want her to be successful because she has come a long way and they wish her
Really?
all the best.
Because
You know what?
typically in a Nigerian family, when something like this happened, a church girl, come on, a church girl on TV having sex.
Wait.
I could just imagine.
Church of
hold on,
45 million,
hold on.
choose
I
one.
could just imagine the mother.
No, let's be real.
I could just imagine the mother sitting at home. Ewo, Chineke, you guys have disgraced me. Oh. So for you to actually say that they actually support this behavior, they support her.
That was
But you
5
know
years
what?
ago. With the
Everybody
present
is seeing-
economy in Nigeria right now, even God forgive, Pastor Chris's child go to Big Brother. He will even be praying that she should do things, break the record, win that money.
But
the economy
listen.
is bad. They don't care anymore these days. You understand? So for the parents to say they support her and whatever, she's an adult. Like she's over
Exactly.
20 something. So to me, I believe
Plus,
she can do anything she wants.
Kim Kardashian had sex on camera and made her
Made it
entire
big.
family down to ground kids
That-
billionaires.
those ones are
You call that
Western
sex?
people,
Listen, I even told I sent
Did you hear that?
I sent my sisters and my cousins a message. Which one of us is having sex on camera to bring the money home now?
you.
Not me.
You.
You're already on camera. I
no,
see
not
the
me.
table. Timani wanna join?
Timani. Hey.
You saw yours.
All I know is Big Brother Nigeria, Big Brother Niger, next season of Big Brother Niger, I follow Bobrisky. Bobrisky said
It's a lie. It's me that's
he
going.
wants to be in the Big Brother
Right.
house
Yeah.
next
Me and
season.
Bobrisky were gonna hash it
So
out.
I'm voting. Are you voting?
No.
Are you voting?
I'm going.
Oh, you're
myself.
going.
I'm
Are you voting
for
to
Big
see
Brother.
Bobrisky at Big
I'm
Brother?
not voting
Going,
for
no.
Bobrisky.
Oh, no.
But it would make it interesting.
It would
if
make
he
it
was
very
on there.
interesting.
I wouldn't go,
It
but
will make
Very,
it
very
you know why?
interesting.
Because Nigeria is very sensitive with
Hey,
sexuality.
everybody will have a
and
heart
all
attack.
this.
That's why
Everybody
it
will
would
going
be
to
great.
pull their hair out. They
They don't
can't
want him in the
deal.
house. People go beat her. Nigeria.
All right.
don't
Church
go
girl,
camera
I hope
for
you
no
got your
camera.
church girl action on. We're gonna round this up, but thank you guys for having this conversation with me. And also comments below your thoughts on these topics. This is Mina TV. You're watching the ABS
Charlie's a
show.
church boy.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.